All right, man, we back again. Miko TV 93. What's the word, man? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? So I had to redo this video. I had did it before when it first originally happened, but we had to spin the Benny because didn't have my mic plugged in. So this is a reaction video to Kevin Durant being traded to the Houston Rockets. What the fuck? Yeah, so I was wondering, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I saw, like, when it first happened, I start, hit my people, and, trying to see how they felt about it. I already know one of my best friends, he a Houston fan, and he a Kevin Durant fan. And ironically, he had already said that he didn't want KD because of his age, but I think when he heard the news of Emma Udoka wanting him, I think he probably like was more so like, yeah, I bet I'm fuck with KD. But we just gonna check out a. It's funny because I feel like the news of Kevin Durant going to Houston was bigger than OKC winning the championship. Because they would have
The
lost that
Suns
shit
have agreed on a blockbuster
if Tyrese Halliburton would have been playing. I believe OKC would have lost, but that's not what this video is about. It is about Kevin Durantula.
trade sending Kevin Durant to the Rockets for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the number 10 pick in this year's draft, and the 5 second-round picks. Sources told ESPN on Sunday. Durant was on stage Sunday at Fanatics Fest as the Javits Center in New York when the news of the trade agreement broke, shocking fans in attendance. KD on the move.
I mean, and it like he knew. I think he knew. I think he was just like, I don't, I don't think he knew that they was going to announce it while he was at this event, but I think he knew though.
Anything can happen at Fanatics Fest, like me getting traded. But being a part of the Houston Rockets, I'm looking forward to it. Crazy last couple of weeks, but I'm glad it's over with.
And you knew before, right?
I had an idea, but I didn't know exactly when it was going to happen. You know, when people could just hang your career in the balance like that and just choose what they want to do with your career, it's a nerve-wracking feeling, but being able to kind of dictate what you want to do and then being with a team that values you, and I'm looking forward to it.
Did you have a hand in this?
Most definitely.
Most
I mean,
definitely.
they asked me where I wanted to go. Some of my destinations I gave it to them, and here we are.
How dangerous are the Rockets going to be now?
Won 50-plus games last year, played a great season, but all this stuff takes time and work and effort and execution, so we'll see what happens.
All right, great job by my girl Kay Adams there. All right, Chanae's in the building. Great to have you. How do we feel about the new studio?
Oh, I
Found
love
your way
it.
around.
It
You're
feels
good.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
it.
Good.
All right, we got I want to get to a certain part of this video. Cause, yeah.
It's almost like he coaches so hard like he's playing. So he'll go out there and he'll talk to other teams star players have parted. So for Houston, we don't have a problem. Actually, we're the opposite of a problem.
So last
It's a partner.
summer, the Rockets made it a very interesting trade, a trade we'd never seen before. They traded some of the picks that they owned from the Nets back to Brooklyn, which cleared the way for them to tank, which they did this year. They got the 8th pick. And they got picks of the Suns. They got two picks and a swap. And as soon as that happened, people said, I think they're trying to get Kevin Durant.
I remember that shit.
And all
bro.
year long, the Rockets said, not really. We're not, we love Kevin Durant, but he's in his mid-30s. We got
remember
this
all
team in
that
the
shit.
20s. We're not really going for him. And some people thought, it's because they really want Devin Booker. I believed Rafael Stone when he said this. By the way, he said this publicly. He said it privately, too. He said it publicly because I believed that he wanted to have his young team grow. Mm-hmm. But something happened in the last few weeks. One, you're dead on. Ime Udoka, who had him in Brooklyn. Rael Ivy's on the staff. He was his teammate at Texas. He wanted him. He went to ownership and said, and front office and said, can we get Kevin Durant and get him? The other thing was they couldn't say no to the price. The price was just so low, they just couldn't say no. It's meant to say, look what they still have on their roster. So they now have optionality. They can say, let's keep letting Amen Thompson develop. Let's keep letting Jabari Smith. By the way, Tari Eason, they love Tari Eason there. He could be the guy who replaces Dylan Brooks as that key defender. So now they can get Kevin Durant, get themselves better, and still have these pieces that they can keep or trade. So the Rockets, they had this happen because Kevin Durant controlled this process. Last winter, The Warriors were ready to trade for him. And he said, I don't want to go there. And they backed off. Last week, the Timberwolves were on the verge of trading for him.
Don't want to go there.
I don't want to go there. And Ant Edwards could have tried to talk him into it. He did not. He said, this is not my place. KD, you do what you do. And so the price came down, the Rockets moved in. That's how you elevate yourself as a team. You buy low, and you have a great opportunity.
Okay, so I think that is important that they kept Amon Thompson, they kept Jabari Smith. That made they starting lineup. Uh, Fred Van Fleet, Amon Thompson, Jabari Smith, Kevin Durant, and some goon. That's a decent. And then you got Eason and Cam Whitmore. Uh, what's the other kid name? It's Eason, Whitmore, and Reed. That's a solid little eight, and they can trade. They can still make trades, and I'm pretty sure them valuable pieces. So I mean, the Rockets is in a good spot, but also you gotta think about it like, okay, OKC just won the chip. They in the West. The Lakers are probably still gonna make a few trades. So I mean, when we coming into the season, I mean OKC, I mean Houston definitely gonna be something to deal with.
I will say this couple of things. Number one, I agree with Ant-Man's perspective on this. If somebody don't want to be there, you can't be trying to compel them to be there because
Ant-Man
it's a
shoulda
long
said
season.
something like
It's a lot of sacrifice.
that.
And if you ain't happy
Ant-Man
where
Jr.
you
is
at,
right on KD.
then you're just inviting misery. So I applaud Ant-Man for taking that position. He wasn't wrong, number one. Number two, when you look at Jalen Green, we're not going to.
I don't even want to hear about Jalen Green. Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green, they should have did that shit a long time ago. If that was the like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what they was going with, they should have been did that. But
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
that is
Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital.
formidable.
Breaking news from Shams here. It looks like
Yeah, they definitely.
Hey, this
gonna be
applies to
formidable.
99% of the world. I mean, 99% of the nation.
$99.99.
G speeds may not be a KD, even though Dylan Brooks is a hell of a player. I'm gonna roll with KD. You still
But-
kept your own players.
Suns is up.
Where your scoring punch at, though?
Now, my personal thought is there has to be another move after this.
You think Asora Thompson or whatever? Which one is that? Amen or Asora? I don't know which one. One of them Thompson twins.
Amen is in Houston with them.
Okay. You think he takes the next leap and he can average that 20 points that just left?
Yes.
No,
I mean, obviously KD's bringing
He
26
averaged,
points.
what, 17? He's
Yeah.
cool.
they have to go get a two guard if they're trying to be a serious championship
So
contender.
you think Cam Whitmore gets an opportunity now?
I think he does again.
If Cam Whitmore, bruh, if they start a lineup is Fred Van Fleet, Cam Whitmore, KD, Jabari Smith, and Sengun. If Jabari Smith emerged, them niggas gonna be a problem.
The opportunity to play out
He
the bench for
averaged
sure.
14.
Yeah, you need him second unit.
I think they did a good job because I think Tari Eason is a quality player. I think Cam Whitmore could be a quality player.
Yeah,
They kept Jabari Smith.
which was the most important part. You kept Jabari and you kept Tari Easton, so you got two sizable players who can score multiple ways.
They might.
Hey, I ain't mad at.
They might trade them. They might trade both of them, and go get like some other shit that's more like a bet. I don't know. Well, no, you know what? They got a pretty young teams. And Fred Van Fleet and KD are vets, so I don't know. They might be straight.
At that at
That's
all.
gonna be good. I
I
like
like that team.
I like the Suns though.
I don't like the Suns because they're not going to keep Jalen Green.
Yeah, they have to.
They said they was rerouting him anyway, and so they're going to trade him somewhere else. He doesn't fit that team.
If Jalen Green, what about Jalen Green went to the Lakers? Nah, keep him off the Lakers.
What happens opening day?
Whoever
They're both
get
on the
him
roster.
is gonna hit a
That
lift.
looks filthy. Bradley Beal, Jalen Green.
Bradley Bill
Yeah.
gotta lift that, man. Go on somewhere, bro. Go
Bradley
on,
Beal
man.
gotta-
Go on, lift that, man.
Bradley Bill got to slide, bro. He got a no trade clause. They can't trade him unless he say he want to be traded.
Go
Nah,
on
bro.
to Detroit, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yes, bro. Live, Brad.
Be
Keep
here.
the crib.
If
I
they
know
not
you got
talking
the
how he
crib.
want to talk,
Bro, if Bradley Bill went to Detroit, I'm not going to lie, that'd be a good spot for him. That'd be a good fucking spot for him. Detroit or like Orlando, that'd be a good spot for him.
bro, don't talk to me. He told y'all.
Brad, we love you, bro. Lift that, bro. Go on, get out them
Lift that
people
no
way.
trade clause.
Nah.
For real,
Nah, lock
bro.
in.
Lock
Lift
in.
that and go about your piece, King.
What they always say: these players sign these contracts and they'll never want to fulfill them. Now, team, it's your job to do yours. You're on the hook.
We cannot go through a whole nother year, y'all, of this.
Nah, bro, he won't be on that team.
They need to trade.
They're gonna waive him and
Like,
trade him.
please.
They
He said you
got
won't be on
trade
that
him
team.
for
Pretty bad
a
for him,
point
man.
guard. I'm trying to
That's
think. Yeah, I don't know what point guard they can go get. And they definitely gonna trade him for a point
I
guard.
like Dylan Brooks next to to Devin Booker. I like that, but
I do too.
going forward, the rest of the team is
I hate Dylan
still.
Brooks.
Who you think is a young guard they can go get for Jalen Green?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see what they say. I want to see what they I want to see.
That might
what
be a
they
wild
say.
trade. That's something we ain't gonna think about.
At
That's
pick
gonna
number
happen.
10,
It gotta
they
be
did get the
some.
10 pick. So
It gotta be some from Utah, man. Oh, that's fine if they get the 10 pick. They can go get Jeremiah Fears. If he make it to 10, that'd be perfect. Now
if he
you
dropped
got,
to 10, that's a
make it.
lick.
Yes.
then you got your young point guard.
So I asked y'all this question.
Oh, so they saying they're gonna use that pick to fulfill. I mean, it's gonna be exciting to watch to see what happens with the rest of this off season because I'm gonna be ready for the beginning of the next season. But it's about time ready for football, so I'm gonna start posting these football reaction videos, this football content. I'm about to be traveling, so I'm gonna be uploading the vlog soon, the flights, the landings, the spinning, the bending, all the winning. So we in here. Let's get it. I'm about to do another reaction video on 28 Years Later, the movie coming out. I'm a fan, so I'm gonna check that out. And it's gonna be a little short, But yeah, that's coming today. And so y'all stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you watch the videos. Make sure you checking out the content because you never know when some spicy shit gonna go down. It's your boy Miko. We out.
Question: is Devin Booker gonna be a son for life, or how long does he feel like I need to get out of here?
For life, bro. He about to get $70 million a year.